Now, hopefully the knife's sharp enough. We'll try and get some fillets off this guy. It's looking okay so far. That's looking good so far. You just hold the knife down along the bone and let the bone guide the knife. You get up towards the front, you're going to hit another bone there and it stops. So that's where that one stops. A couple of nice fillets so far. Now, I've had some people tell me don't even bother with the front, but you know, on the shoulder of the fish here, there's a lot of meat. And considering that I went out and killed this fish for food, I think I owe it to use as much of the meat as I possibly can. So with this one, we start at the top of the spine and kind of work our way down around the bones. And there's a lot more work to getting this piece off, but there's a lot of meat there, so I really don't like wasting anything. So we'll be spending an extra couple of minutes getting these pieces off because, like I said, there's a lot of meat here and it's really good stuff. I just nicked myself. Son of a gun. Okay, now I've got a Band-Aid. Simply because I'm a clumsy oaf that cuts himself, but you know, what can I say? Okay, we're back. Do the other side, do the other shoulder piece now. Again, we're just following the ribs down. We'll hit the bottom of the ribs any moment now. And the plan is to make fish stock with what's left. Yeah, I missed the fin on that side. Okay, that's good. So okay, that's our pot of fish stock. So now we're going to remove some skin.
Well, this morning I'm canning up some fish stock. Mark gutted, cleaned the fish yesterday, made fillets, and decided that he wanted to make stock out of the carcass. So we let that simmer overnight, and this morning the stock is ready. I filtered it. Mark likes the grease left on top. What can I say? I think he believes that that's where the flavor is. He's the one who's going to be using it, and I asked him what he would be using fish stock for, and he didn't know. And then I suggested possibly clam chowder soup might be a good place to have the additional fish flavor. Anyway, I ended up with 7 jars, and so now I am definitely cleaning the rims on these with vinegar because they are, I thought chicken stock was greasy. Fish stock is even more so. And I'm going to do each one of these individually so that I know that I've got the lid clean and put in the canner. So we'll process these for him and label it and put it in storage. And as I said, I have no idea what, other than clam chowder soup, what fish stock can be used for. If anyone has any idea, feel free to comment. I'd be interested in knowing what other uses there are for fish stock. And hopefully this vinegar cuts the grease real good. Okay, we'll finish this up and get back to you. Okay, so all jars are now in the canner. I'm going to add my vinegar and put the lid on. And I'm going to check to see, but I'm pretty clear that this would be using the same processing time that you would use for chicken stock. So. Okay, so fish stock along with fish fillets and no waste. Okay, so one of the sources that I found for canning fish stock says pint jars for 20 minutes at 10 pounds pressure for my altitude. So that's what I'm going to do. It also, mind you, I already did that, but it also recommended that you filter this with a cheesecloth, not just a strainer, but with added cheesecloth, and I did that. I didn't want all the little fish bits in there, so it's all nice and clean and filtered. The only thing is, the oil is left on top as per Mark's request, so that's fine. Anyway, yeah, that's up to him now what he decides to do with it. So I've canned it up for his as he requested. Okay, that's it.